love you.
Good morning, fellow classmates, friends, family, and faculty. I think many students would agree that middle school is a time in their lives they just want to get over with so they can move on to high school, where you start to become who you really are. And yes, although I agree with this, for me, middle school was mainly about not following other people, but creating my own path. My dad told me about a quote a long time ago that directly influenced why I focused on this. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail, as said by Ralph Waldo Emerson. This quote reminded me of something I love, skiing. Now, I'm not on any kind of ski team or anything right now, but skiing really means a lot to me, as it's something I've been doing since I was younger. When I was learning how to ski, I was in the ski school, and I soon realized that following the tracks of the other kids and the instructor wasn't nearly as enjoyable as going off and getting fresh tracks in the powder. And at first it's difficult, but you get the hang of it. With time and hard work, you're going from pizza-ing your way down to French frying your way down. It was extremely difficult at first, but after I took that first step, it became easier and easier. Like anything, there are bumps that you don't always see, or little sudden drops that catch you by surprise, but it's about how you recover from these challenges. Maybe your skis fall off and you're face down in the snow and don't want to continue, but if you get up and keep going, it'll all end up alright. Eventually, you reach the point where you are the leader and people are following your tracks. Of course, I have a story that relates to this idea. At the mountain I usually go to, there is this unmarked trail called Tin Can. Nobody really knows why, but probably because of the likelihood you're going to look like a tin can falling down the mountain, if you do fall. One of my friends and I took advantage of a fresh snowy morning and made our way over to this trail. We were roughly halfway down when we saw someone else coming towards us. When he had reached us, he said, "I saw the tracks, and I've never been down here. It's pretty cool." Needless to say, it was a little unexpected for this person to stop and talk with us, but we had created this path that he had followed. Later in the day, we went down Tin Can again, and saw many more pairs of ski tracks on the trail, which is exactly like how I think about my time in middle school. So, what am I trying to say here? Well, for all the people who either can't relate to skiing or completely ignored everything I just said, what I want you to take away is you should always do what's comfortable for you and what makes you happy, even if it means challenging yourself to create your own path and not follow what everyone else is doing or wants you to do. In the end, it's all your decision, and if you choose to create your own path, you'll know immediately when you're getting closer to where you want to be. Just look down, and if you're still pizza-ing, then you have some more work to do to get to where you want to be. And if you're already French frying, then keep doing what you're doing, because then you know you're doing something right and you're creating your own path. Thank you.